Welcome back, everybody. This is Chasing Neat. We are now taking 2 Ounce Tuesday on the road. This is my friend Nina. We talk about Nina all the time on the channel.
Hello, everyone.
Yep, sorry. I am Dawn of Chasing Neat. And like I said, like last week, or a couple weeks ago rather, we kicked Mike out of the seat.
We did?
We did.
How did you do that?
We said it is whiskey women time.
All right, I love it.
Yeah. We first started our bourbon journey really. I mean, I would say really in depth
In 2018?
2018 with Dave and Nina.
And that's when I started really acquiring a taste for whiskey.
Yeah.
Before it was like, I would sip it here or there and maybe mix it with Coke. But then I started going on the tour and drinking it neat and
Learning about all
the
of
history.
it. Yeah, like I remember we refer to that 2018 trip a lot. And we were like, we were going to all the distilleries and we were buying all the gift shop only versions and all of the
How many do you think we
glassware.
visited that week?
Gosh, we probably
Was it like
10, 12 distilleries maybe?
14, 15?
14 to be exact. In 1 week.
Well, 2 to 3 a day.
Yeah, that's the way to do it though. But I think that was a good time for all of us to, like, at the beginning of our journey. I feel pretty blessed that we started that early, because we got to try a lot of different things that we actually bought that nobody can get now. I think that happens anyway.
And the tours back then, they were like, you could walk and enjoy and talk to the owners, and it was just more casual and relaxed.
Yeah. Well, we're pretty much badass now, so you might have to beep out that.
Well,
that
you
cuss
have
word.
Show your shirt.
Oh yeah, my bourbon babe.
And whiskey weather.
Whiskey weather. So we got the paraphernalia. That's what we do. We have all the glasses, and we continue buying more glasses, and now we have to buy all the merch. All the merch, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I know. I don't really like that word merch, but I guess it's better than saying merchandise, huh?
It's just short.
It is short. Anyway, so back to 2 Ounce Tuesday. Just kind of again recap for 2 Ounce Tuesday. Mike and I, we were like sick and tired of not trying more bottles that are in our collection of the things we have purchased probably since 2018. And with our neighbors Brian and Denise, we actually filled our some little sample bottles up, and we are now going to blind some more of our collection. But as per like what we've been doing, we've been warming up with the bottle, a lower proof bottle and
A good lower proof bottle.
a good lower proof. It's nice to know this one, and Dave and Nina picked this one out for us. So we're starting.
So what are we
out
starting
today
out with? Elmer T. Lee.
Elmer T.
And
Lee.
which bourbon is this from?
It's from Buffalo Trace.
It's an antique collection?
It's part of the antique collection. I don't know if is it part of the antique.
No, it's not? Okay.
It's just part of Buffalo Trace, but
It's one of the nicer.
yeah, it's hard to get, yeah, for sure. But one of our faves. But Dave so graciously
Gave us a little.
poured it because maybe he doesn't trust me.
This is just our sample.
This is just our sample. I mean,
our starter.
yeah. So.
Channel.
They're breaking that habit.
That's a good one to start with.
Smooth.
Wow, that is smooth and sweet.
What do you smell?
I smell butterscotch on that one.
Caramel?
Caramel syrup.
Yep.
For a 90 proof, again, it's the first sip of the night. It's got a nice little warm heat in the back there.
I think it's more than a 90, isn't it?
No, it's 90 proof. Yeah, I double check. Yeah, 90 proof. Elmer T. Lee. So
But it has a nice finish to it.
it does have a nice finish. Do we have to actually do the blinds after we try this nice one?
I might be disappointed after that.
I'm going to save it.
I might save it, right?
Our cute little glasses that we got at Ironfish when we were together.
Oh yeah. Damn, that's good.
That's so good.
That is so good.
Might be my dessert.
Yeah, I mean, it's super sweet, but that's a nice little warm up. So anyway, we're just going to randomly so we have 2 samples here. I'm going to pour half of this one into each of our glass, and then Nino do the same. We're going to go this way to that way. So I've got number 16.
Okay.
Whatever that means.
And I have number 43.
That's
no idea what
that's
it
a good
is.
bottle. All right. Oh, there's a little thing in here, huh? 6. There's 9. There's you. There you go. All right, here you go. There's that one. I'll let you pour the other one. Well, I mean, it's pouring.
Whatever does need it.
So I have 43.
Yeah. Yeah. While she's pouring that, obviously we are not back in our home bar, but we had Mike pull the bottles that were representative of the bottles here, so we girls don't know what is in here. Ergo, the blind part, right?
Yep. You have no idea except for the number,
Yeah.
and they're 2-ounce pours.
They're 2-ounce pours. And a little yummy Elmer T beginning and end. I like your idea of kind of saving this to the end.
I think might be my dessert.
Because just in case.
I mean, unless that one of these is better,
Yeah.
then I may switch.
I don't know, but I mean,
Now, just looking at it, this one looks darker to me.
yeah, I think you're right. On
I wonder what kind
Pouring
of
them
legs
up.
it has. What's thicker?
this one over here, definitely darker. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean,
Has a nice legs, that one does.
yeah, it's kind of, yeah, it coats the glass really well. Of course, we'll splish it and swirl it around and it'll splash out everywhere, right? I don't
So
know,
you do this one first?
Let's nose this one first.
Okay, cheers.
Okay.
I'm getting a lot.
I don't get any ethanol out in that one at all, do you?
Yeah.
Like, I could totally stick your nose in and you wouldn't.
Seems like a younger bourbon to me, just by the
Yeah,
smell.
it could be. What is that?
Citrus.
Yeah, I do smell citrus.
What?
Okay, I got a little ethanol now. That's kind of swirled around a little bit.
Here.
It's not grassy.
Smell it with the
Yeah.
mouth.
Yeah, you learn how to, for those of you who knows.
Don't put
a
your whole
glass.
nose in it.
Don't stick your whole nose in it. But they do recommend, going from side to side.
Side to
Each-
side.
Each nostril has a little different.
And keeping your mouth open a little.
Yeah, a little bit.
Should we
All right,
try
let's
it?
try it.
Okay.
Good.
Oh, that tastes different than it smells.
Yeah. Okay, it's got a little bit of heat.
The heat
I
comes
mean-
at the end.
Yeah, at the end, and kind of in the back and my throat. I taste a little orange. Like you said, citrus is
Citrus.
what you nosed.
Maybe rye a little bit.
Oh, that could be.
Yeah. Well, hot at the end.
Yeah, it's sweet though. So far, this one immediately for me, I'm thinking it's something I don't dislike. For the first 8-9 episodes, I'm just kind of like, I don't really liking any of this. But this one's nice.
It's nice. It burns.
Yeah, it does kind of burn. That's a little bit more of that Kentucky hug for sure. What am I smelling? I feel I have a little bit of vanilla. I think we always say vanilla, right?
You see
Vanilla.
any grass
yeah.
or anything?
Mhm.
No grass.
I got a little hint of grape in there for a moment.
I can see a little grape.
A little bit of grape, but not strong. Not strong. So I'm not any. Am I smelling any? I'm not smelling any wood.
No.
I don't think it's a wood finish. But let's take another sip. That's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
It's pretty smooth.
I had a sip of water and
Okay.
then that, it changed the taste.
Yeah, and you know what? It's got a little bit of tannic effect after that second sip. So just see.
I like it.
It's usually kind of more of a 4-grainy type stuff, or not really toasted.
I don't think it's toasted. I think it may have like a rye. That's my guess. but I
Yeah,
could
it
be
could
wrong.
be. Okay. Oh, let's try this one.
Okay, let's have a sip of water.
Cheers.
Okay. Again, not really strong nose.
No strong.
I feel a little more earthy on this one though.
A little woodsy, maybe.
Yeah. Just again another one that's not really like super vapory, ethanol-y at all. What other nose? It's kind of bland nose. And then again, that could just be my nose.
This one had a little slight. This one is less.
Yeah, it's a little more mellow, but I almost want to say the nose is kind of smooth even, which I don't really remember.
I get
ever.
a little vanilla.
Yeah,
What do you get?
they're very similar in nose.
Yeah.
I don't get citrus though, but all right, let's just go in and try it.
Cheers. Cheers. Oh, that tastes a lot different than it smells.
So
I said that one, the first one too.
yeah, I know for sure. I feel like that one had heat like in the roof of my mouth initially instead of in the back.
See, I feel this one had more heat for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
And look at the legs on that though. You can't probably see it from the camera, but it is like for days on both of them, especially this one.
But Yeah. The legs are, but it still seems young.
You think so? Yeah, I mean, and considering that's a little darker. It could, yeah, it could be a little young, but that one also has a little drying aftertaste as well. It's pretty pleasant though.
It's pleasant. It sticks around the taste afterwards, I think.
Let's see. All right. So far we're not able to tell you really what we think we smell, and we can't really tell you what we think we taste.
Right.
But
We like them.
yeah.
They're different.
But you know what? That smells really good. This one smells really sweet to me.
I think this one is sweeter than that one.
Mm-hmm.
I find this one hotter than this one.
Do you think? Yeah. Now the second sip is mellow. I was like, I don't have any heat on this one at all, except for I have a little bit of that Kentucky hug in
I
the
have it right
finish.
in the back of my
Okay. Same. Do you think either one of these might possibly be a craft?
Could be.
I mean, I feel like they might be a little more mature.
Do you think they're the same age?
I think they could be.
What do you?
Do you have any guess on any proof on either one of these?
Let's say 100.
You think?
Do you think that much?
I don't know. I'm terrible. I can't even guess
Let's
right.
guess.
Okay. All right, over here. Let me sip this.
This one's definitely citrusy.
Now that one's good. I take the nurse by that.
Which one you like better?
Well, let me try number 2 again. I'm just happy. Well, that's tough, actually. I'm just happy that I like both of those.
I thought you would both.
I do.
Yeah.
They're both different.
I hope this isn't Buffalo Trace, one of them.
No offense.
I don't think so, because I think we talked about this off camera, that we didn't have any Buffalo Trace during the pouring of this collection.
In fact, that came up in tonight's video that got published.
Oh.
Oh.
That was,
Did you confirm it on our list? No, we don't want to know. Don't tell us.
no, I confirmed with who was writing the list.
Oh, gotcha. Well, okay, so back to the question, which one do I like better? I
think I
feel
like
like
this
I
one.
like this one better too.
Yeah.
But what is it? I get a little bit of honey in this one.
Good.
I like the heat on
The
it.
heat, and I feel like at the end it's like the heat
Yeah,
lingers on more.
It lingers for sure. It's almost a bit too much heartburny, but I think I told Mike on the way over. I think I had something today that was a little more like sticking with me. It makes me have more of a heartburn effect anyway. Which is honestly when I get like a heartburn or not Kentucky hug, I like to say heartburn effect for me. That's what it feels like to me. That when that happens, it's
Is it
usually
here or in the back
it's
of
like
the throat?
right in the back of the throat, middle. And I think to me when that happens, I like to sip on it and just chew on it, and then let the hug hit the heat in your mouth, and then swallow it. So it's not that. But I usually do it with a high proof. And okay, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this isn't high proof, but
What do you think the proof is?
because it has a little bit of that hug afterwards, I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt, and I'm just gonna guess higher than what I normally do. I'm gonna go with like 108.
Oh.
Not that I believe it drinks like that. What do you think that one is? There.
I was gonna say like 100, 105.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just because of the heat.
The after effect, yeah.
This one I was gonna guess less.
Okay. Let me try this one again. Ooh, that nose smells good again. Hey, that's a sweat. I mean, you walk into a Rick House, I do not smell that at all. It's so sweet.
Very sweet. This one
Very sweet.
goes down easier.
Yeah.
Do you get the heartburn or the Kentucky hug with this one?
It's done.
I don't.
I might be switching.
I get it with this one. This one is more
Yeah.
prominent, and then this one is
Okay.
less heat. So do we know what any guesses?
No clue. I have no clue what these
I
are.
have no clue either.
But I think you might be right. Just based off of the color, I feel like it might be a 4-year. I don't think these are cask strengths at all.
Single barrel?
Yeah. I'm wondering if maybe, I almost wonder if maybe one of these might be like a Discovery Fusion, possibly. To blend. Which one? I don't know.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Who would know?
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, look at this, guys. We're like this already over here.
What's number 16?
All right.
Oh, you have 43?
I have 16 right here. I know
Okay.
what's 16. And survey says, dun, dun, dun. Oh, interesting.
Interesting.
See, okay. So number 16, benchmark Fullproof. That explains it. Fullproof. 125.
100 oh,
125.
we were way
Nowhere
off.
near 108. Like I said, it's low proof, but it's one definitely benchmark. Benchmark is a Buffalo Trace product, so appropriate that we had a Buffalo Trace beginner.
This is 110.
Yeah, and that one is Maker's Mark 46 cask strength. Even though I said doesn't think it's a cask strength, that is one of my favorites. To be honest with you,
But we guessed lower proof on that.
we did. Which one did you say?
110?
110? Yeah, I thought that was.
1.3. But how many years old is this?
I don't know, but I'm really liking that one. I think Mike bought our first bottle at Costco, and I really liked it so much. As you can tell, look at it, it's already almost gone.
Would you drink it just like that, or would you?
Oh yeah, totally.
Okay.
Yep. Honestly, I think when I drink that one, I feel like it has a little more heat on it. But I'm surprised this Buffalo Trace Fullproof. This is awesome bottle. The Buffalo Trace has a line of benchmark that is like $25, $30 and lower. So Fullproof, they have a Fullproof, they have a bottled and bond, they have a.
So this is one of Buffalo Trace's
benchmark
is?
Yeah, so a lot of times when people are ask us, what do you recommend? Like a lot of beginners, like whatever, something different, that won't break the bank. We often recommend the benchmark.
How much is that roughly?
I want to say like $25, maybe. Yeah, so
Easy to find.
yeah, easy to find, and it's going to be pretty young. I don't know that it says Kentucky Straight Bourbon, and to be a Kentucky Straight Bourbon whiskey, it has to be 100% made in Kentucky, and straight is what, 2 years? Yeah, 2 years, right? Peanut Gallery, 2 years, 4 years to be
4 years.
straight.
If it's under 4, then they have to stay.
They have to state it, right?
Okay, that's right. Because if it's under 4 years, you have to put
that
an age on it.
label.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
State.
So obviously, like you said, it's young, so it's definitely
Now in the bottles,
Yeah.
they look the same color, but
yeah.
it looked different in the
I'm
glasses.
excited about that. 125 proof. Yeah, that's close to 108.
So you did get a Buffalo Trace,
Yeah, we did.
even though you didn't want
We
one.
did. Yeah, and of course, again, the Maker's Mark number 46. Yeah, cask strength 110.3. And so again, Maker's 46 is secondarily finished in French oak staves. I think Maker's Mark actually weren't they the distillery that actually started that whole finishing in other oak staves or
Okay.
other staves of wood,
Okay.
right? So they're the ones who
This
began
is a
that.
good one just to have in the bar, like a,
Yeah.
you have
Yeah.
friends over.
Yeah, it's good. And I want to say this one's a little, so this is like 25-ish, and I think this one is around $80 or whatever. So, but I guess that's it. Other than the fact that now we have 2 great bottles of blinds. Finally, I got one that I really like, both of them.
Yeah.
And
Both different.
we're gonna finish this off
With our Elmer T.
with our Elmer T. Lee. I mean, our girl 2 ounce Tuesday didn't suck this time, did it? So, anyway. Cheers, Nina. We'll finish all these and
Well, thanks for letting me join
Yes.
2 Ounce Tuesdays with you.
Yes, for sure. And we just have to keep getting better and keep trying your collection and keep trying to find the different nose, try the different tastes. I think it will also kind of help to have the tasting and nose wheel, in front of you to help kind of discern that. But these are great bottles, so
Highly recommend either one.
yeah. And Elmer T. Lee is also highly recommended. So at that point, I guess we're going to wrap it up, and we were going to call this episode done.
Thank you.
All right. See you guys next time.
Bye.
Ciao. We got a good starter.
Yeah, this is a really good starter.
Yeah, these are great. Again this year, we not only are we kicking Mike
start
out
over.
again. All right. And doing that again. I'm leaning in. I don't need to lean in. Okay. All right, everybody, look. Get your head out of the way. Welcome back, everybody, to Chasing Neat. We are on the road. Let me start over.